Guess who's back? Back again. Darby's back. Tell a friend. So today's video is going to get a little scary. It's going to get a little scary because I'm going to talk about my Ouija board experience. So disclaimer, if you don't like scary stuff and me contacting demons, don't watch this. Also, do you like my new room? It was redone when I went off to college. Thank you, Mother. It's beautiful! I don't know if you guys know, but the university I go to is, I think, the most haunted university in America. And because there's a lot of weird stuff going on, there's actually a pentagram made of an insane asylum and 4 graveyards, and OU is in the middle. So that's why we're kind of haunted, you know. And actually, there is the story of the woman who disappeared, and she actually just went to the roof of the insane asylum and died, and her body print is still on the concrete. I don't know if you heard about that. I'll probably put up some pictures right here of it. That's what happened. So when we moved in, me and my roommates, it's me and 3 other girls, we started noticing some weird things. My roommate Cassie, her toiletry shower caddy kept getting pushed off, and it was like pushed back far. We have closets and with a huge like shelf on top. Hers was pushed back, and every now and then it would fall. And our neighbors above, one of them asked me for a broom one time. We're like, well, what happened? And he's like, we had these empty Snapple bottles, and they were shoved off when all of us were sleeping, and they shattered everywhere. What? And then finally, some stuff started appearing in our room. First, it was a ring, and I actually have the ring with me right now. And then a tube of makeup. I forget something else, but we texted all of our friends because a lot of our teammates like to come and hang out with us. Texted all of them, like, whose makeup, whose ring? No one's. So we have no clue how it got in here. This is the ring. It is a traditional, I want to say Celtic ring, you know? Like if you put it on a certain way or a certain hand, it means like you're taken single, looking for someone. Something of that matter. So when this ring appeared, we were kind of freaked out, you know? And months went by, you know, every now and then, weird stuff would happen. My other roommate, Hannah, she sleep talks. And one night she sat up in bed, sleep talking. We're like, okay, it's whatever. And then she was like, Charlie needs to leave. We're like, haha, who's Charlie? She points at her closet door. I was like, Charlie has to leave. And we're just like, okay, that's a little bit more crazy. What? Pictures would bounce, like we have a clothesline full of pictures. It would be bouncing, like someone would smack it. No one was near it. One time I was at my desk, and there's a wall right here where I'm sitting at my desk, and my closet door swings out right there, and my jacket's hanging on it. And I'm like, I have my headphones in, I'm studying. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the sleeve like lift up, and as soon as I turned, it dropped. I know. After a lot of those occurrences, we decided to, hey, let's just do a Ouija board. I don't know what was up with me. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then people are gonna come over, everyone's gonna do it, and then suddenly I got angry. I was like, I don't wanna do this. This isn't right. We're gonna, whatever, we're gonna contact a demon accidentally. Something bad is gonna happen. I don't know what was wrong with me. Something came over me. eventually, in my mind, I was like, I have to help everyone because I'm the weirdest one. I have looked up rules of Ouija boards, I've studied stuff like that, so why not? So I decided that I would lead the Ouija board ritual. I don't know what to call it. What's it called? Ancience? Something like that. Something like that. So everyone came. Everyone sat down. I looked at everyone. I was like, I'm gonna lead this. This is what's gonna happen. I'm the one allowed to talk. You can whisper stuff to me, but I'm the one that's going to address the spirits. No one can laugh. If the Ouija board starts going in rainbow motion, we say goodbye. If it starts going to one word, 2 words at the same time, like Z-O, 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 that's Zozo. That's the demon lord. We say goodbye. If it starts going to a weird, like any 2 words, like A-N, A-N, we say goodbye. If it goes going in a circle, we say goodbye. There's a lot of things that can happen that we will say goodbye. The first session, we got a few details, some notes. I'll pull up the notes. I forget exactly what we said, what we asked. I wanted to ask them if they were Mike, because we called our ghost Mike. Like, oh, Mike's messing with us again. So I asked, who's Mike? Or who's Charlie? Because Hannah said Charlie needs to leave. And it immediately went to goodbye. And we're like, okay, goodbye everyone. Everyone say goodbye. It's fine. In session 2, we found out a little bit more. I wrote down what we had. They liked us. Found out that I was like, do you like us? He said, yes. I was like, oh my god, thank you. We like you guys too, sometimes. We learned that there was 4 ghosts. One was a girl. They died before graduation. The ring was his ex's. And then I asked, who are you? And it went S A T A T, and as it was going to the A, I said goodbye, because it's starting to go back and forth. Because if it went S-A-T-A-N, Satan, like, okay, we can move on from there. But if it's going S-A-T-A-T-A-T-A, it's about to release something. I don't want that. So I said goodbye. And after that, after I said goodbye, everyone kind of looked like, ooh, okay, so I almost did that. What? And my friend pointed out, because to warm up, you just kind of go in a circle, just kind of like on the board, just for like everything to connect up. My friend Mitch, he stated, he said, it feels different. Us moving it, and then the planchette, the little thing that you can see through, you know, in that movie, it feels different when we're actually doing it and it's moving. It's like, it's weightless. It's like your hands aren't even there, and it's just one giant hand just moving it to different stuff. And it would move fast. It would go. So moving on to session 3, this one got a little interesting. They said it was a different ghost, a different spirit, and that they were 17 years old. I asked, who are they? And they just said AP, so initials. And I asked, are you happy here? No. Well, are you trapped here? Yes. They said they were trapped. His name was Patrick, probably, and they know who Charlie is. The same Charlie that Hannah said had to leave in the darkest corner of the room. Charlie had to leave. Moving on, it was a few, like, we asked a few questions. It didn't really move that much. And finally asked, who are you? Again, because it said it was a different ghost. And we got L-A-S-Y-O. I don't really know. And we got the numbers 1996 or something of that sort. We got different numbers because I asked, when did you die? It was either in the late teens, 1910 or whatever, or the 1990s. So interpret that as you will. And then I asked who they were again, kind of. These notes are kind of messed up. P, D, Q. And they said there's only 3 ghosts. So these P, D, Q equal to the 3 ghosts. Pat, someone with a D, someone with a Q. And then we had asked all the questions we asked, and we said goodbye. My roommates did some research after that. They found out that a girl did die around the time that we got the more current year. A girl had died. And this is where like I get chills from it. We found a few pictures of her. She's wearing a silver ring. Now, the pictures are kind of blurry. You can't, if you zoom in, it doesn't update that well, but it's a pretty big ring. Like, it's at her hip. You can see the ring. So that's when it kind of gets a little, whoa, kind of a little weird. And that's really it. That's conclusion. I may have a dead girl's ring. We don't know. So that concludes our video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you weren't too spooked. If you liked this story, I kind of want to explore and do research on the insane asylum that was built in our university and the graveyards surrounding it, because there's a lot of unmarked graves of these patients who died during the war and during all these awful times. So we can see some stuff about it. Alright guys, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful life. I hope everything goes right for you. So until next time, bye!